What's up, Christian? What's up, guys? I'm here. I'm gonna respec after this run. I'll try to time everything. No, good shit, man. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna just let this run go for a little bit more. See how it goes. Hopefully, it goes really good. Tower, this I feel like it lags so much. Yeah, I'm here, Christian. I'm just doing a couple things. I was waiting for in 5 minutes I was gonna come and I was gonna respec. A lot of people, especially in my guild, they ask me why I respec a lot, and I just wanted to show people. I mean, obviously, it's not something everybody should do, but I guess it's just something I do. Oh, the mic is low. How's this? Can you guys hear me better, or is it still really low? Thank you for that, for the help, guys. Christian, how's that sound? Can you hear me better or no? If you're still there, my friend. Thank you. If it's still really low, let me know. This is my first live. I just want to move stuff around. If the music's too loud, I'll put it down. I just don't want to keep right here. I'll raise it up a little bit more. I just don't want to sound like I'm screaming. So there you go. I raised it up a bunch. Hopefully that's a lot better. There you go. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, man. Christian, how you doing, bro? How'd you do in your tournament? I know you're a beast. I missed last tournament, so the sheesh, you won with 2,300. Damn, that's what's up, man. Let's go. Let's go. That's a beast right there, guys. If you need any advice, just message Christian. All right, let's see. I was waiting to see if I was gonna Damn, Christian, that's what's up, man. 74th. Congrats, man. Let's see. Getting into top 100 at last. Yeah. Especially with I hope Zarden streams tonight too. But in his streams I know it's you, Ghetto, and a couple other people who are at the top. And that's insane, man. Yeah, this is getting boring. Started this run really early today, 13 hours ago. I died overnight. I messed it up. But here we are. Hey, what's up, XGX? He says I'm stuck bouncing from champs to legends and back to champs today. Yeah, it happens. Um, it happened to me for a little bit until I bought another ultimate weapon and got chain lightning. Christian, yeah. So this is 161 towards the end. In the middle of my runs, I'm averaging about 300 billion per minute, and that's without GT plus. So if I had GT plus, I'd be making a lot more right now. But yeah, I know you guys are killing it. But yeah, XGX. The difference between champs and legends is definitely damage. You have to invest. I once I got chain lightning, I threw a thousand stones into damage, and then I worked on the labs right away. And I'll show you right here. So I'm gonna get out of this. I'll end this run. All right, let's end this. And there's some stats. I always like to see how Golden bought. Yeah, I agree. My Golden bot made 36 trillion. So this right here, 138 trillion. I would have had my highest run. So that's my highest run right there, 138 trillion. If I would have kept going, I probably would have made more, but I wouldn't be able to start this tournament. All right, so I got to get this going, guys. I'll show you guys my respec real quick and what I do and how I do it. So what I do is I usually just either just screenshot these or look at them. 1.6, 1.7, 1.6, 1.2, 1.3, and I'll remember that. And then it doesn't really matter for my workshop. Hey, what's up, D? Bazil says, what do you think of the featured banner as an easier way to get higher ranked artifacts? I think you mean modules when you are the only have epic towers. So the issue with that is, obviously the modules is a gamble. You should always go for cards and then modules, and then work your way through them. But the thing with the featured banner is it's gonna change. So if the next one is Galaxy Compressor and you've wasted all your gems, then it's gonna be tough for you. Get a lot more ELS. Yeah, I need way more ELS. So here, let me respec real quick. And this is just how I do my tournaments. This is why I like to go live. I like to see what people have to say about my tower and how I can change it. For tournaments, I don't do any devil. For tournaments, I go full. I just go hard. So I usually just max everything out here. For these, I go until about 300. Maybe the way I have it set up now, I usually have them at 400 to start, but let's see what 380 gets me. And I know it's low, but I need a lot more into those. I'll show you guys why. So let's max a couple of these things. Landmine damage, always skip over this. Do not press that by mistake. That's a tough one. Probably get this up to 1600. Okay. And then I'll throw a couple levels of this. Once it starts turning to trillions, I'll stop. I don't want to waste that. Back to this. Let's go to this. I max all this out. I don't max this one out. Damage per meter, it's too much. In the runs, it's cheaper. Way cheaper. So about that much. I max all these out. And I throw 100, about 120 into these. Ren doesn't matter at all, as you guys know. But I just like to do it to max stuff out. So we got this up. I usually bring my damage and my health to 5,800. Eventually I do want to max them out, but I feel like those couple trillions can go into a couple places better. I did pass 10 quintillion lifetime coins, but just not enough. So there you go. So that's my respec here. And I keep it like this. For my health, again, 5,800. I hope everyone's doing good in their tournaments. All right, so we got 5,800. We did that. We did that. We did that. So I got about 8 quintillion to play with to throw into here. And as you guys saw, I had about 1.6 and everything. So I'm going to just try to get there. And it's getting close for my tournament, so. Christian, if you're still there and can give me any advice, let me know, man. That'd be really helpful. So my UWs real quick, right here. Ah, they're not here. They're right here. These are my UWs. I wish I had smart missiles. Oh, you said don't touch enemy attack level skips. Use range card this tourney. I've never used a range card this tournaments. I might as well. This is usually what I roll with right here. And I don't use wave accelerator just because the tournaments to me are so fast. Not even wave skip. I have wave skip on at the end here just because I usually have something else here. But if you say to use range, yeah. All right, I gotta finish this respec for the tournament. Let me finish this, and then I'll go back to the cards and that. So this is all set. This is all set. Maybe next time I won't put anything into here, like you said. Here's all this. Let's go to my enhancements. So for my enhancements, so this is my dilemma with Christian right here. So how do I unlock this without wasting this? Yeah, I don't usually add anything to coins or cat cells, but I usually just throw another cash bonus and a couple into recovery package just to get this. I try to do what's the least expensive. So now I gotta waste 100. I don't really care about free upgrades. Yeah, I don't know. I don't throw money into free ups. I think this was at one point. Should I leave it like this or? Because now that I respec, I have 3 quintillion coins to throw around here, and oh, let me just get this. Yeah, that's true. Um, this is just how I had everything, and I had a couple into landmine damage just to help me out. So I have this much to throw around, but I don't know. I what I did was yeah, landmine is useless. So again, I was at 1.6 prior to my respecs. So you keep telling me that enemy attack level skips. Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. Let me leave that how it was and just throw it all into here. I do run with these at 400 ELS plus. So next tournament, I'm gonna do it. Next tournament, I'll just throw it all. You know, I never ran different. I usually just run it the same way. There you go. I added all that. Yeah, I know it is. You're right. But the thing is I know it's low. I know I should be winning more. This is where this was the update right here. And then I missed last tournament, and then this is the results I've gotten in the past couple tournaments I've been in. For my vault, I did unlock this demon mode, and this is as far as I've gotten. I do want to get these discounts. Should be the next thing I want to go for. I do have the new module. It's right here. I don't have it upgraded pretty far. I haven't done any pulls in a really long time. I hate doing pulls. It's been 3 or 4 days. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. So for the tournament, I usually run death penalty and dimension core. And these are the stats that I have with it. I wish it was ancestral, but this is all I got. And then the death penalty, obviously. I don't know if I should have other effects there. Yeah, but definitely for the next tournament, I think I'm gonna throw more into enemy attack level skips. And so for my armor modules, I'm the only reason I have this here is because I really want this, but it's at Mythic Plus. I don't have it at Ancestral yet, or I would use it. Same goes with like Wormhole Redirector. This is a really does nothing, and this is a 3-star. So I figure the 3-star effect would be better. Yeah, ACP is awesome, but I don't know. Would it help me more than a 3-star negative mass projector, you think? Ancestral? A mythic anti-Q portal? Yeah, see. That's why. Alright, so back to the cards before we begin. I got a couple minutes here. You said health and health regen, you think? This is what I roll with. I usually change this for like landmine stun or death ray. I do have range. Yeah, soon. Once I pull, I don't really be pulling like that, man. Alright. I got one more card to pick. You take out, but I still have a slot. Like I could put it in there. And then I could switch it out anyway. I still have an open slot. What do you think I should pick for wave skip or wave accelerator? I don't use those though. I use wave skip towards the end, but in the beginning doesn't really help me much. I got 1 minute and then I'm gonna join. Yeah, so like I said, I missed last tournament, but these are the tournaments. Again, this has been luck. This has all been luck. Not really this good. So I think I'm gonna join it. Again, let me just check everything over. I got a couple trillion I could spend, but super crit. Yeah, yeah, it would be. But like I said, I'm only just getting bigger and bigger. My runs are just lasting longer and longer. So I got 1 minute. I think I'm gonna join now. Yeah, let's join before I get locked out like last time. Thank you. Let's go, Christian. And everybody else, thank you for watching. I know you guys are just sitting there listening to Christian just type. If you have any questions, ask. He's the guy to ask. Max out enemy. Let's go. Let's max it out. I also usually do this. I don't know. Just to charge up my death wave. I know it does nothing, but. And then another question I have for you, Christian, is should I be going into this with this checked off? Yes or no? It really doesn't matter? Or because I know when I see people in higher levels, they usually have this here, so they're not running it. Have it on. Even if I die and it's activated, it'll still reactivate. I just unlocked it. Yeah, might as well. Let's try a Christian one. The reason I kind of do it is to raise my HP, my health, so it helps. I know health doesn't matter in Legends at all. Yeah, so I found that if I leave Chain Lightning off or some of my UWs off, it helps my DW go up more because I'm killing less enemies. I usually turn on my all my UWs when my wall goes down in my tournament runs. That's been my strategy. Well, here we go. It's 8 o'clock, guys. Collect your gems. Thanks, Strix. And it was cool watching you yesterday. Or was it yesterday going over? I know you maxed out lab speed yesterday and your attack speed was done. Your labs were godly, man. Thank you guys. Thank you. Good luck to you guys too, man. I hope everybody did good in their tournament. Lab speed's done. Let's go. Good job, man. Give it up for Strix, guys. He maxed out his lab speed yesterday or today. That was crazy. That's cool, man. And I think you wasted your first keys on the stream yesterday. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so let's see, guys. This last tournament doesn't even matter. I just like to. This is broken, but sometimes I just base it off of this. So obviously, at 18, some people don't pop up. 16, 16. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Let's go. I don't want to butcher your name. Carolopog's Tower. He says, "Yeah, I'm finishing this one at seventh in champs. My best so far. See you in Legends soon." Yeah, that's cool, man. You'll get there. Champs is tough, but also Champs was like the funnest stage of the game. Once you get out of Champs and into Legends, it becomes a grind. But Champs was really really fun, especially getting there. It seemed like you could do you could do what you wanted when you were in Champs, let's say. But once you get to like Legends, like you want to try to follow the path to try to get keys, and you want to do what's best. But I don't know. That's my experience, guys. Now, Christian, I'm playing with the range card. I have a low black hole. You think that's not going to affect me? Because not all of my enemies are in the black holes. Okay. That's why sometimes I do have my range lab. I should have changed it. This is how I have it for my farming run setup. I usually do this right here, and depending on whatever is there, I'll change it. The conditions. If it's fast, I'll usually put fast here. But like I said, boys, my last tournament was 200. My best tournament was 400. It all depends on the battle conditions. It's so rough. Yeah, man. Strick says going from champions to legends will make the tower feel like a peanut. Nah, it'll be dope. It's tough though. It's and one thing I know everybody knows the UWs you should pick in what order and blah blah blah. And I have 7 here, and I really wish I had smart missiles. Thank you, Christian. Christian says crossing my fingers that you guys get easy brackets. I hope so too. I hope so too. Because there's no going back. This is my only run that I can do this tournament. So yeah, Christian, if I had smart missiles, I think I'd be further advanced as well. I took Poison Swamp as my first UW, guys, when I started playing this game. Can you believe that? I didn't know about Reddit or Discord or nothing. And then once I got it, I got Golden Tower, Black Hole, Spotlight, Death Wave, and then Chain Lightning, Chrono, and then Chain Lightning. But Poison Swamp was my first, and I survived that. So Thomas H says, first time catching a stream. Love the content though. Keep it up. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that, man. Christian says, bro, I got GT as my 6 UW. Yeah, I that's brutal, man. Brutal. Brutal. I've been really active in the Discord lately. Ever since this whole guild thing, I've been active on the Discord, and I've been J. I'll answer that. But as I was saying, Christian, I've been active on the Discord, and I've been seeing people's live towers, and I see people with no black holes, like tier 7, tier 8, tier 9, without black hole, and I'm like, how? It just seems insane. And yeah, MLM says, JP, you watching the Thunder Celts? Yes, actually, I am. Of course, 28 to 25, end of the first. Celtics are losing, man. It's all right though. It's a really good game. But yeah, back to the tower, guys. If you guys haven't updated, there was an update today. Believe it or not, it fixed a bunch of things. Some times on the events, especially on the guilds thing. Where's the time here to reset? It was at like 60 something. At the end of your turn, you remember to take off black hole, says Christian. I've never done that. I've never taken off black hole in the whole entire game I've played. I've never taken it off. So range don't get pushed into you. Yeah, that's some good thinking there too. I'll try it out. Yeah, and that's the conditions, right? Range ultimate. Range enemies projectile disables the tower from firing from point 2, and it's only going up. That build up music, like we're building up to a scene right here. Yeah, hopefully more keys. Christian, after you turned off your black hole, how long did you survive for? A lot longer. It just helped you for a couple more waves. Oh, there we go. He answered it. Almost died. It turned it off and got 300 more waves. Yeah, that's cool, man. So if you guys are watching, Christian's a top 7. He says he's top 74 right now. Taking advice from him is pretty neat, man. Having a top player in your lobby to talk to or answer any questions is pretty cool. MLM, how you doing on your tournament? I know you waited till the last second. 77th. Sorry. Dropping. um, Christian, did you use the new module? Do you have it at Ancestral? I see again I be creeping on the top of the tower, the top 500. I see people doing that using the new one, saying that they're getting further off with it. Yeah. See, I was gonna pull them. I was saving my gems and I wanted to do a pull, but everything seems so broken in the game. Even pulls seem broken, rerolls seem broken. Everything to me seems broken, so I feel like saving currency until everything gets sorted is what we have to do. A lot of people didn't know there was a reroll bug and spent that hundreds of thousands of rerolls. And then in the updates, it says, "Oh, there's an we updated that. There was a problem." And there's no coming back from that. Um, it wasn't really a bug. I think they said that the auto ban wasn't working. So if you ban something and then you do the auto rerolls, they said it wasn't working correctly. I never use it, so I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Elliptic Ender said we're talking about there was a reroll bug. So if you worked on your rerolls and you checked them off in the auto roll, it wasn't working properly, and sometimes it'd skip over it or it would never pop up. And people just clicked auto and wasted all their shards hoping they would get something, and it never came out. And then another thing that people are upset about is the daily login. Some people it didn't get fixed for, and some people it did. Some people are still stuck on 7 days, 6 days. I've been trying to log in every day. Whoa, that's weird, Strick. So Strick says, I noticed a bug where I did over a 10k run on tier 10 and I did not get any shards from destroyed grave modules. Only happened one run. So I think what you're saying is you have the destroy common shards, destroy common shards, right? And you weren't getting anything. Did you have max modules already, or was it just a random error? Because I know if you have 300, you're not going to get anything else. So maybe that was it. Well, let's go. Let's see how far we can get. Let's check out this lobby real quick. Look at this beast. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. So the difference is this seems like it's intro sprint, and I don't have wave skip or wave accelerator on, so I'll be here. But that's all right. We'll let them go. We'll catch them later. One thing I like to do is check the relics out and see how much relics people have. So if they have a high amount of relics, they're gonna crush it. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. Yeah, that was probably just a random error. It's cool though that you notice this, Strix. There's a lot of things that little bugs that people just notice. It's weird. I was gonna make a video talking about bugs, and I was gonna post it tomorrow, and he updated the game today and fixed a couple things, which was pretty cool and funny. The daily login thing is crazy. It's the game is making people log out of the game and log back in. I mean, it doesn't seem crazy, I know when you say it, but to people who run this 24/7, they never close their app. I think this game is encouraging people to close their apps more and more. Let's go 141. I don't know if you saw it, Strix. I mean, I got to 141 last week and I rolled this. I wish it was ancestral, but there we are. Olympic Enter says, I have to hard save and then close the app out in the middle of a run and hope it's still on the same waves to get the daily credit. Yeah, most people do. That there was a there was something going on with that, and in the update, one of the patch notes was that that got fixed. But hopefully, it did for everybody. Some people said it did. Some people said it didn't. The time for the guilds, the season ending got changed. A bunch of things got changed today, or back fixed, I would say. Let's go. Kendall says mine didn't get credit today, so it seems like I'll still need to restart the app daily. Yep, I agree. And then some people are having trouble after they close the app and open it up. They lose progress, which is crazy. Strix, if you're on 5 days on login, and how many days are left in the event? There's 4 days left in this event. How can you get to 13 and you've played every day? You know what I mean? There's only 4 days left, it says on this event. Yeah, how can you get to 13 days? Hopefully I can get it. And I know you've ran 24/7, so it just doesn't make sense. Thomas H says, did you already update to point 11 Strix? Supposedly they fixed it in the patch. Like I said, they fixed it, but a lot of people saying that, have you closed your app, Strix, since the update? A lot of people updated, went into the app, and then closed it. All right, gonna put me to bed. Thomas H says, I heard some people say the game stopped them from logging in after the patch on iOS at least. So Thomas, I haven't been able to log in on my phone or my iPad or my iPhone iOS. And with this update, I was able to log in. But as soon as I logged in, it logged me out of my other game. So I think they're working on a system where you can't log in 2 times. I think that's the case. It kicked me out and it said you're logged in somewhere else. So I was finally able to log in on iOS. Clutch, clutch. Thomas H says, yeah, version 26 did make it so you can't be logged in on 2 devices anymore. It's something a lot of people were doing, by the way, so something that's forbidden to talk about, but people were doing. Oh, I didn't have the update at 9 days now. Yeah, so if you have 9 days, there's 4 days left, Strix says. Let's go. Again, guys, so there was an update today. Thomas H, thank you for that. He says it should be 27.11 or 0.11. But if you're not on that version, and the way you check what version you're on is right here, 26.011. So if you're not on point 11, try to look for an update. Let's go, Strix. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Let's check out this tournament. Yeah, first place 1500. See you later, buddy. Wave 8. This is tier 18 tech tree support. Yeah, I mean, I know you could name your guild whatever you want, but come on, guys. Why you guys join so late with us little guys? Sheesh, a couple. What? No, 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 no. Go home, guys. Ecliptic Ender said, okay, I just refreshed and updated and it took me to 10 logins, 10 days. So yeah, so if you update your app and close it and open it, I guess it'll update your timer for the event. We're talking about this right here, guys, the login. Some people have 7 days, 4, just because they haven't closed their app. But you should be at least where I am. At least, I don't know. Have Christian asked, have you unlocked tier 18? No, Christian, I have not. I just did beat tier 13. I want to say 2 days ago, and I haven't tried any of these since the update to fix the skips. I should try tier 16, but I just haven't. And I did earn this much in tier 12. I earned about 5,500 waves. I got 77 trillion, and I like that. I thought it was the way to go, but it really hurts cells. Hey, Thomas H says, hey, same. I beat tier 13 2 days ago. Laugh out loud. Yeah, yeah, Thomas, that's pretty cool, man. It feels really good. Yeah, that 10% coin bonus relic is pretty awesome too, man, to get at that stage. I don't think where we're at the game, anything can give us 10% coin bonus. So that relic is pretty huge. I was really nervous too. Thomas, good congrats, man. Brought my tier. Strick says, let's go, Thomas. Let's go. Thomas, 10% coin, so nice. Brought my tier 11 bonus over 600. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'm just not even going to touch anything but these two. I definitely should work on these. My attack level skips, they're pretty low. And look at Lonely Poison Swamp now, guys. Look at that. Me, I've put no stones at all into Poison Swamp. I try to follow the advice, and this is where it's led me to. Nothing. But I have run some labs for it. MLM says, wow, I haven't even tried tier 13, 4,500. Thought it was defense absolute or something. Totally wrong. No, MLM, yeah, that is better. Poison Christian says PS is only for late players. Exactly. We us early players, I guess, because I'm still considered early. I don't care what anybody says. I see myself far away from the top. But then the people under me see myself far away from them, so it's just a cycle. Hey Trash Bag, how you doing? Dr. Trash Bag is here. He does his videos. Yesterday he posted a video. I caught it. I was there. I creeped it. Trash Bag, awesome. Christian says I don't use Poison Swamp at all. Yeah. Christian, do you even have it on at all during your tournaments or farming runs? Strick says Fuzz reworked Poison Swamp hard, didn't he? So it's not the effective anymore. Yeah. Even before it was helping me in my runs, guys, when it was just um appearing in different spots, it was stunning enemies and slowing them down. But like this does nothing right now to help me at all. Thomas H says, what's your lifetime coins at, JP? So this is my lifetime coins, guys. I downloaded the game in October, and I didn't do my first tournament since till March. And believe it or not, March of 24. So 1 year. I didn't unlock my fifth lab till like April. So can you imagine, guys? I played a really. I had no direction, and then once I saw where I was going, I started playing. But I just passed 10 quintillion. Epic Elder says the stun is nice in Legends to catch a boss and give them more time to get caught in the spotlight. That's right. Stunning them with Poison Swamp does help. Christian says it went from crowd control to damage. He's talking about Poison Swamp. And he again, true. Random Only says, hey man, love the videos you post. It's nice to see different people's progress. I'm struggling chance myself. Good luck in your bracket. Random Only, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Good luck in your champ bracket. I hope you at least get a personal best. Thomas H says, very nice. I'm only at 7.65 Q. Thomas, I'm curious, since you're just a couple quintillion under me, how much coins are in your labs? And how much have you finished? I like looking at that for certain people. Like research is completed right here and lab coins spent. I'm at 1.64 in 1 year. A lot of people have a lot more. I was just watching somebody in on the Tower Discord. They had 6 quintillion lifetime coins. They bought masteries and wasted 5 quintillion on masteries and went into the game as a glass cannon with like one under like 900 trillion, and they're running tier 12. It's very, very, very weird play styles and different guys that you just have to see. Awesome, Thomas H, by the way. 7 quintillion is still a lot of coins. Elliptic Ender says, oh, I know. I feel the poison swap stuns before were so quick before. I know it's not much better, and I felt like I'm Legends tournaments. I was killing less enemies, so less poison swamp in Legends. Yep, I agree. This chain lightning though, chain lightning is beastly. Beastly. Mine isn't, but what chain lightning does to builds is crazy. One level away from permaswamp. Let's go, Elliptic. That's dope. Now, after you get permaswamp, are you going for 2, or do you have 2 already? I've been hearing good things about, getting 2 poison swamps. So Elliptic says, I'm just a little ahead of you on progression. So, and that's what I like about this game. So, let me go back here. We could be in different stages, have different coins, have different stones, but we're pretty close. There's only Legends tournaments, and if you say you're a little ahead of me on progression, then I'm assuming you're placing top 10 in Legends more often than I am. You know, I'm stopping. I still have 3 UWs to unlock. Yeah, I have 2 to unlock, and I really need smart missiles. So that's something I'm looking forward to, is getting smart missiles. And obviously you want smart missiles, inner landmines, and then golden tower plus. That's the goal. So random only says surreal. I think it's T200 and his quadrillion wall and tower health. Okay. Elliptic says went hard on chain lightning, which is carrying legends for 6 to 10. Yep, so that's exactly what I thought. So that's where you are. Christian, thank you very much, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for your advice. Hopefully, if I do another one, you join, you give me better advice to spend on enemy health level skips right away. I think it would have been better for me. Thank you again, Christian, by the way. Thanks, bro. Christian, I'm in Zardan's Discord, and I be creeping on you guys too on your tower talks and the guild talks. I see Zar there and everything. Cool, man. I'll talk to you there. 1000%. Thank you, bro. Dustin says hello. What's up, Dustin? I hope your tournament's going good, man. I have no idea when this is gonna end. My last tournament, I got 200 waves without demon mode before the update. So with this update and having demon mode mastery, I don't know how far it's gonna take me. Dustin says, looking like six in champ. That's awesome, Dustin. Again, I hope it's a personal best. Yeah, I really need keys. So one thing I talk about, guys, is my respec, and I respec all the time. And a lot of people say, "Oh, why do you respec? There's no point." And I always tell them, "Would you spend 300 keys? I mean, 300 gems to get 5 or 10 keys?" And the answer has to be yes. Would you spend 300 gems to get keys? Yes, 1000%. Jimbo says, just hit one quintillion lifetime today, managed 230 in Legends today. Champions League, Chain Lightning was a game changer. Wow. One quintillion, and you got 230 in Legends. That's good, man. Most people don't even get that. So that's something to not to take. Oh, there goes my wall. Let me upgrade all this stuff. Yeah, you know what I think? I really need that other module. Would definitely be beneficial to me. Everything should be maxed out. By wave 200, usually earlier, I have everything maxed out, especially in Legends. I gotta start putting more money into this. Jimbo, that's awesome, man. You don't understand. To be 230 in Legends with one quintillion, that's pretty amazing. Dustin says, I've been hanging around 5 to 8 for a few weeks now. Well, that's good if you're staying the same. Now, this update, depending on people's builds, it really messed things up for a lot of people. It either made you worse or better by 300 to 500 waves, especially in tournaments. I feel like this fix to level skips actually made me worse in tournaments. So that's where I stand on it. Elliptic Elder says, I'm jealous of that. I push keys towards the gems thinking it was 2x gems per clip. Not that it will stack up if you miss a click, which rather have invested for the demon mode trigger. Yeah, you're right. I agree. So what he's saying is in the vault, he worked his way up to the to stack the gems. I think it was 20 max per an hour or 25. So he went for that thinking it would be double, but it's not. It just basically every time that there's a free ad right here, gem, it stacks up. So it'd go +5, +10, +15. So if you press it, it's you can get 3 at one time. Yeah, I went for demon mode mastery and demon mode in the vault first. Strick says, "Do you have all that auto demon on Keyman keys? Is it good?" This is my first tournament with demon mode mastery, Strix. So we're gonna find out right here, and I have nothing to I have no research in it. So my goal is, after this tournament, I'm gonna respec again, and I'm gonna take one quintillion of my lifetime stones, and I'm gonna throw it into that first level of the demon mode mastery. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna give me another half. Instead of times 1.5, it's gonna go to 2, and I think it maxes at 6. And that's one of the reasons I went with this first over damage, because damage it starts off at this, but it maxes at 5 times 5 max. Demon mode, the max is times 6. So that's where I'm at with that. All right. Jimbo Fisher says, thanks. I just try to take Discord advice best I can. Got lucky with my ancestral dim core, though, too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that. I wish I had it. Check it out, Jimbo. This is what I'm rolling with here. Um, I'm not a big be careful opening menus without setting game speed to zero. Yes, because of this, I've heard that. I agree. I agree. Thomas H says be careful. Game doesn't fully pause if the game speed isn't at zero, and that's right. Sometimes the game still goes on when you're in your labs and tournaments, and things can kill you, especially during this range ultimate. So Thomas H says, especially during this range ultimate. So what he's trying to tell me is if you go into the menus during a tournament, the game skips a frame sometimes when you're going back in and you don't shoot or something. And that really hurt that'll kill you. That split second will kill you if you do not pause the game. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know either when the battle condition is like fast, they to slow the game down. I've seen multiple people do it. And by people, I mean people ranked higher than me. All right. Yeah, range ultimates suck. They suck. I haven't checked the tournament in a while. Let's check this out, guys. Creeping on 15. Let's go. All right. With the tournament change time too, it stinks. We're not going to be able to open our rewards. Well, for me and my time, it'll be midnight. We got 24 people in here, guys. Thank you. This is crazy. My first live. I guess I have to say it. Like, share, subscribe if you can. That's cool. I've been posting more lately, but I usually post a video every 2 weeks. I've tried to keep it on that schedule because the upgrades in this game. If I posted every week, it'd be like adding a couple trillion into my workshop. I don't really buy stones, so if I did, you guys would see huge progress. But just like even the events, I don't buy the events. I should have had this maxed out by now, long, long time ago. But I've been stupid. I usually just buy these. It's crazy because they always say you're gonna regret it, and I do regret it. Don't buy these guys. Try to fight it. Fight the temptation. Finish out your golden bots. And only your golden bots for a long time. Can't believe I'm still going here. My wall's back. 2 energy shields are up. One thing Christian didn't recommend to me is to use attack speed in my cards. I don't usually run with it. I'm curious, do you guys run with attack speed? Jimbo Fisher says yes without a doubt. Yeah, I don't have it in my cards. Do I in this? Yeah. I I do always. So for tournaments, now what about for farming runs? Do you guys use attack speed? I feel like attack speed actually kills me faster. I don't know why. I think it has to do with thorns. Only toward the end of the run. Yeah. Now, Jimbo, I don't know what, how you describe my tower. I feel like I beat tier 13 as a hybrid. I've kept up my wall, I've kept up my regen. Obviously, it's damage, but I don't even know what I am anymore. I haven't worked on health labs in a really long time. The poison swamp stunned that boss right there. And I still have my cash and free upgrade cards that I have to switch out. MLM says, gotta bounce. Good luck with the rest of the run, JP. Thunder up. Let's go. I know, I know. I'm watching at the side of my eye. MLM, this is my first stream live, and I have to turn the audio down for the game, and it's absolutely killing me. You have no idea. Jimbo says, hybrid just by time played, but your damage is solid. If you got a spotlight 3, you notice increase in tournament. Spotlight 4. Yeah, I agree. But it's a stone cost, Jimbo. Like, it's either get another UW or spotlight. Like, what am I supposed to pick? And I want GT plus, but I know spotlight another angle is necessary. Everybody, I need it. Everyone's saying get it. Elliptic Ender says that's the issue. Gems you can't at least get. There's nothing for stones other than tournaments or the store. Well, that's not true. Back in the day, they didn't used to give stones out for weekly challenges, and now they do. So we're definitely earning a lot more stones now than when I first started the game. It's a lot easier now. It wasn't even cells when I started, and Death Waves was different. I feel like it's a lot easier now for people to catch up. Jimbo says, nah, I hear you. I'm in the same boat. I got 3 left, and I'm getting smart missiles next, but I would probably be better off going spotlight 4 if I wanted keys faster. Yep, and that's my issue as well. But my issue too is I haven't really thrown stones into my spotlight at all. Look at this. Besides getting this, my angle is terrible, and the bonus here is terrible. So when I first started playing, I went strictly econ. I did golden tower. I threw all my stones in black hole, and just trying to get other things. You have Ancestral Plus? No, I don't. I was showing you I have this Dimension Core with this right here. And for my farming runs, I do have it right here. But for I don't want to re-roll any of this until I get it to Ancestral, and I think I'm like 1 away. 1 or 2 away, 1 hopefully. 2 away. Dimension Core, I'm 1 away from Ancestral. Alright, I gotta stop going in the menus, I'm gonna die. Elliptic says, I'm curious to see Demon Mode affects you because I don't know whether to go Spotlight 4, another Ultimate, or Demon Mode Mastery. Elliptic, there's the optimal Pathfinder worksheet if you want to spend a week doing that. There's other, I don't know. It's all up to you, man. It took me forever to think about getting Demon Mode Mastery. I saved up 1,000 stones and I did it. I don't know. Strick says, Wave 300 boss kill me. Damn. I'm 4 away. I hope it doesn't kill me. I still have my shields. I'm good. Dustin says, I got Spotlight last week. I went from 6 trillion per run to 8.5. Saving for 3rd Spotlight now. And that's cool. So, Dustin, what's that? So, you went up 2. So, half. So, you went up like 25% just from doing Spotlight. And you probably don't even have the coin lab done or stuff like that. So, once you get that done, it'll help you out. Jimbo says, chain lightning quantity or chain lightning damage once you get it to Ancestral. Yep, 1000%. I agree. Thomas J says, I think the Demon Mole Mastery is going to be huge for JP. That damage increase is going to be sweet. I agree. Now, so I just passed wave 300, and this is what I was asking Christian is, do people start off using the demon mode right away and then save the second activation for when they die? I don't know. It's too much for me. I don't know. So that's why I haven't used it. Like if I would have used it, it would have been recharged already and ready for a second round. But I don't know. Strick says I went from full health to zero. Yeah, man, bosses do that. They eat all your shields and everything in one hit. They just keep on moving. Dustin says I'm at 2.2 on the spotlight coin bonus now. There you go. And another thing that people sleep on, Dustin, is the spotlight missile lab. I didn't work on that until I got to high champions and legends, but that's a good lab to work on after you got a bunch of other things done. Spotlight missiles go off. If you look at my tower right now, they're going off every like second, and those kill a lot of things. Oh no, look at my health. That's not good. Alright, let's change these two out. Death Ray. And I like using wave skip to try to skip bosses. I'm gonna try it. Other than that, these other cards. I never use range. I'm using it because the range ultimate, but I'd never use range, guys. My first time using the range card in and the reason I don't use range or is because it's hard to take advice from people who are so high up who don't understand. Like my black hole is only 60 meters, so there's enemies right here that I'm not killing. But if I did have a smaller black hole, you know, everyone would be in it. But I take fair advice. So there go my second win. Hopefully, come on, come on. I saved demon mode for when second win triggers. Elliptic says. Well, there we go. I just triggered it. Dustin, level 6 on spotlight missiles. Yep, you'll get there, man. So my second win went off. That sucks. Demon mode just went off, guys. It just got activated right there. So now let's see where this demon mode can take me. I didn't see. I think my damage was like 44. And my chain lightning jumped to a big Q. Come on, skip the boss. Nope. I know I'm in demon mode, but yeah. Let's see what demon mode does, guys. I personally don't think it's gonna do much, but $582, $527. It's tough, tough, tough. And I usually run my health regen card just so this can go up higher, but for this tournament I switched it out, I guess, health regen for range. Let's see what it does to the next boss. See if I can stop a boss. Well, I skipped the boss. Let's go. Got my wall going back up. Got my energy shields. Health regen card doesn't keep up at that level. Wall is one-shotted no matter what. Jimbo Fisher says that. Thank you. You're right, Jimbo Fisher. They're hitting. Look how much they're hitting. 433 trillion to my 200 billion regen. You're 1,000% right on that. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm curious to see where everyone else is at. I'm on 10th right now. Yeah, this is a tough, tough bracket. One of the tougher brackets I've been in. Dragon? Let's see if I can beat Dragon. Magic, no. Definitely Dragon. Let's see if I can 360. I can get 10th at least. Now, what I'm thinking is a lot of people are running the new module at Ancestral, so their damage is just through the roof. And right now, I only have it at Legendary. Still going, still fighting. Let's go. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone's doing their personal best in their tournament runs. So yeah, as you guys saw that boss, I think if I don't skip a boss, it's just gonna kill me. This next one. Come on, get me to 363 if he's done. Yep, I skipped the boss. Let's go. It's pretty clutch right there. All right, so if that guy finished, I should be passing him, but we'll see. Getting close. But even 10th place would be pretty good. Just because the meta has changed so much in this update that you got to figure out a couple things. Let's go. I tanked that guy. So far, not bad. I think 20, 30 levels. Yeah, the update is. Elliptic Ender says the update is great for EHP builds, and that's right. I think for glass cannons, it made it worse. And I've tried to keep my health relatively close to damage, but the past couple months, damage has definitely taken over health. All right, come on, skip this boss. Skip this boss. This boss might kill me, guys. There it is. I knew it. So 380, currently 10. Wow. Let's go. I'll accept it. I guess I have to. I just died. Thank you guys. That was a good run. So hopefully it updates. I mean, I hope all these guys are done, but you never know. I should beat that guy. I should beat that guy. Any 18s we got to worry about. So, yeah, this is a. Yep, I will force save definitely. I do have to respec again and put it back how it was and start my farming run for the night. Which, if it's 853, probably be a tier 11 overnight run. Because right now, those are getting close to about 10, 12 hours. So tier 11 overnight. Oh no, definitely, definitely. If we go back to this right here, I'm definitely gonna move down 2 or 3 spots. I was just looking at the tier 16ers. I skipped over that guy on purpose. Karen Haba. So yeah, guys. So let's go. Let me. That was my tournament run, guys. I wish I would have got better, but 380 just seems like the average of where I should be. If you look at the average, I have gotten better. Again, it was 295, and now I'm at 380. So hopefully next tournament. And again, it all depends on battle conditions. You know, my build sometimes is does better with other conditions. All right, so that was that tournament run. You said we should definitely force save the game, right? All right, let's force save the game. Let's respec out of this. Go back to how we were. And I'll show you guys the setup before you guys go. Again, thank you guys for staying this long, watching my tournament. I appreciate it. JP978. I'm on Discord. I'm on Reddit. I just made my Twitch. Hopefully, I'll be streaming there. So this happens sometimes when I respec and I have to close the app and go back into it. So we'll do that real quick. Hopefully it fixes. Um, Try scrolling up the enhanced page. Oh, there you go. Sometimes I just close my app. Look, it doesn't pop up. Oh, there you go. All right. We'll do one tab at a time, show you guys how I set my game up. Keep these at 58. Again, I think I do have enough coins to max these out, but I think they're better off in enhancements. Attack speed, I usually leave it off. Meter will go until it starts costing trillions. I do some form of devil or devil, but I don't really do max devil. I can't do it. I don't want to sit there minimizing, maximizing everything. So these I get to 120. Obviously, I'll put more later. Over here. This is just my style, guys. You guys can play however you want. Kendall, thank you for that advice to scroll up. Every time that happens, when I respec, I usually just exit the app and go back in. This, after 1600, it gets pricey, so I leave it at about 1600. No orbs. I leave my thorns down. We'll upgrade these by the 100. Here we go. I know this is the boring part of the tower, but it's necessary, in my opinion. If I did have free respecs in the vault, right here, a little bit up, right here, I wouldn't have to pay for it, and I can have presets. Does anybody have presets unlocked yet? That'd be amazing. The quality of life in that must be, you don't have to do none of this nonsense anymore. I'm currently saving for smart mode, demon mode, and then we'll be working on free respecs. Yeah. Thomas H says, I'm currently saving for Smart Dealer mode and then be working on respecs. Yep. Elliptic says, too much quality of life stock stuff locked behind keys. And that's right. If you don't get keys, you're not going to get none of this. And these are like things that make the game so much better. I remember a Charge Berserker is a good one. Daily mission shard type, it's weird. But once you don't have anything else to spend keys on, what are you going to do? Look at this. Some really cool stuff here. Another 5, yeah. Pretty cool stuff in the vault. Alright, so let me go back to this real quick. So I have these two set at 400. No free upgrades, none of that. My health 58, no thorns, no orbs, no land. Okay, so that's all set. Now we just go to enhancements. I usually have this at 1.6. I just got this to that right there. No free ups. And I throw a couple levels into this. Why don't we keep that like that? Then I just keep going off of this. Landmine damage really does nothing. Orb size, I shouldn't be putting money into it. It hurts for farming, but I do feel like it helps me survive, especially because I do run negative maps reduction. So I'm almost done here, guys. Look at that, that's wild. That's usually what I respect to right there. So that's my tower after my tournament runs, guys. And I go back and I'll put on my MVN right here. And I will put on my Havoc Bringer just because of the sub mods here. Go back to my farming cards for this. And my farming cards. And during a run, I have these 3 cards to play with. And usually these, I keep them the same. That seems so good. Alright, so let me just check that tournament one more time before I sign off, guys. So I'm at 380. Obviously, I'm going to get pushed down a couple ways by a couple people down below. Legacy and Moon seem to always be in my bracket, I swear. I made a post on Reddit. I said, who is this Legacy person? Joins at the same time every time. Yeah, look, he's moving up. Carolyn. Dustin, thank you. Dustin says, great stream, man. Really enjoy it. Trick says, how much C coins you get each tier 10 run now? So prior to ending the stream, prior to starting the stream, I was in my 10 tier run. Dustin, I'm sorry. Dustin, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Strix, this was my tier 10 run before I ended, before I started the stream. This is my personal best. I probably could have got to 140, 150, but I just ended it. I seem to be earning more here in tier 11. And even tier 12 seems like a good one to farm throughout the day. But the cells. So because I've done milestones and because this tournament run, I have to put one lab at 3x. Usually I'm so far up. Usually I have 4x's of all of them, and I have about 100,000 left over. To get 4x, 5 of them at 4x, it's 400,000, and to get one 5x, it's another 200,000. So the jump is just massive. So I think I'm gonna be stuck at 4x for a while, but that's fine with me. Do like the labs I got going on here. Cataclysm card says 11k waves is nuts. It is. It is. I agree. It's a fort. So 11k waves is about 14 and a half hour run, and usually like on a tournament night, I would start it, and then 14 hours I could start a new run by about like 8 or 9 in the morning. So it works out perfectly. But now because I have this demon mode masteries, my my waves have been extending. Thomas Sage says I recently switched from tier 10 to 11 specifically the same time on runs, and that's what it is. It's all about timing and how much perks you can get before bad, or how much money you make in the early rounds. That's really what it's about. That's only real time, dude. Probably a week plus in game. Yeah, no. In real life, it would be ridiculous amount. So now that we did that, I'll show you guys some band perks I got. No free ups. And I don't really. A lot of people say lifesteal does nothing. Enemy speed if you're glass cannon. It's just so many different ways you can use these perks, and I just run with these. I don't use auto perks or anything. I just pick my perks. Oh, wow. Still there, but they're creeping up 10th. I'll show you guys my guild and what I've got so far in the store. I did end up getting the crown for the 5% critical factor. I think that's huge, and I unlocked the guardian. I just have ally. Obviously, this does nothing until you level it up tremendously. But one good thing about this is everybody will be at the same point. You could sit there and you could save, and then somebody will find the optimal path and you could copy them. But everyone's going to be at the same point. You can't really buy any of these, any of this currency, bits, tokens, whatever. Did you guys stuck around? I think I'm going to do a couple pulls, guys. What do you guys think? Should I do a pull or not? You guys think I'll get anything good? Let's go. Strix says, let's go. Yeah, Strix. So, come on, Dimension Core. I wish. So I'll show you guys. I don't really pull. Very early on, I got Galaxy Compressor and Multiverse Nexus, and I haven't really pulled. I use my gems. I was using it to rush labs, but these are my last couple pulls from a couple days ago. Nothing good. Nothing good at all. It's so depressing. All right, guys. I'll do. I don't want to spend all my gems, but we'll spend a couple. Let's see what we get. Let's go. First one, project funding. Let's go. That's it. I'm not going to get anything else. I haven't even done one of these since the update. I don't even know if it's worth it. What do you guys think? Would you guys do more of the featured one or the standard one? But I can't believe I got that one. Nothing. Nothing. That's it. There you go. I got that one, and that's all I'm gonna get. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game, especially when it comes to this. Come on, give me one purple. You guys can see my struggle. Look at this. What am I gonna do with all this? I'm just gonna go for it, guys. Just gonna go for it all. You guys can see my struggle with me. There you go, guys. I wasted 2,200 gems and got one epic, one of the new modules. Which hey, I needed it, but let's go. Hey, I needed it. No, I'll show you. So right here. So starting here is where it started. I got one project funding, Strix, nothing else. Yeah, man, I hate it. I hate the module pulling system in this game. It's the worst. But let's see where we're at here. So I need one more copy. Well, I need two more now. Yeah, anything. So let's go, guys. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it up there. Nah, I don't want to. We'll save it. Did one pull? No. I'll do all that stuff later. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I'll bring up my crit once. Thank you guys for watching. It's been amazing. Thank you guys for all the help. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you, Strix. Like, subscribe. I'll probably come on next tournament. I feel like a lot of people joined this and gave good advice. If you guys want me to come next tournaments, just leave a comment, guys. It's really appreciated. Let me turn all this off. And this is my farming run. Max that. Max this when it's done. And then I'll just start maxing this. And I'll leave all this how it is, minimum range. Hey, look, I did that. That sucks. Alright, guys, it's Beyond. JP978. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys come around next time. Thank you guys. Good luck on your tournaments. Thank you, Strix. Thank you, Elliptic. Thank you, Dustin, Thomas, Christian, Kendall. Thank you guys. Jimbo, I appreciate it, man. Have a good night, guys.